interrupting you there. Please stay on with us. More breaking inputs coming in at this point in time. In fact, we have got more details of how the paper was leaked. And what we have learnt via sources is that the paper was first, leaked in Nashik. This is the information that we have got. The racket members, in fact, met at Nashik in Maharashtra. From Nashik, only one copy of the paper was physically sent to Haryana, and then from Haryana, it went to other states. This is the information that we have got right now. From Haryana, the leaked paper then reached Rajasthan. Listen in.
आज सवेरे राजस्थान पुलिस से एक रिक्वेस्ट आई थी। नीट परीक्षा मामले में एक व्यक्ति को हिरासत में लेने के लिए रिक्वेस्ट की गई थी। अकॉर्डिंगली नासिक पुलिस क्राइम ब्रांच यूनिट 2 ने एक व्यक्ति को हिरासत में लिया है। राजस्थान पुलिस का एक पथक यहाँ पे आने वाला है उस एक्यूज्ड को हिरासत में लेने के लिए। अकॉर्डिंगली इस एक्यूज्ड को उनके हिरासत में दे दिया जाएगा। ये जो व्यक्ति था, इसने पूरे इसके बाल कटवा दिए थे, इसलिए इसको पहचानने में दिक्कत हो रही थी। लेकिन टेक्निकल एनालिसिस और जो सूझबूझ को सामने रखते हुए लोगों ने क्राइम ब्रांच यूनिट 2 की टीम ने उसे हिरासत में लिया। आज सवेरे राजस्थान पुलिस से एक रिक्वेस्ट आई थी।
And viewers, what we have also learnt that Kerala-based MBBS student originally from Churu in Rajasthan is now under scrutiny. The Rajasthan Special Operations Group is tracing the trail of the leaked question paper. Reports are suggesting that guest paper was passed to a contact in Seeker and then circulated through PG hostels and coaching networks. Authorities are also investigating its distribution on social media as part of the larger multi-state probe. Let's go across to my colleague Priyank Tripathi, who is joining us again for more on this. Priyank, it was in fact the complaints that emerged from Rajasthan. That's when the entire system started looking at how there was a paper that was leaked and how it went to Nashik. From Maharashtra and Nashik, it came to Haryana, and then how it reached Rajasthan. Can you help us understand the way it was circulated?
See, now on 3rd, this exam happened this month only, and before 3rd, 48 hours before that, that is exactly on 1st of May, the WhatsApp circulation was clearly showing that this guest paper, the guest paper digest, was having all those questions which could be similar to the examination paper of NEET 2026, which was supposed to be held on 3rd of May. Following to which, when one of the complainants reached to the Seeker police, he was not entertained and he was told to go back home without any kind of action which could have been done by the Rajasthan police. That was the first fault. Later to that, when the examination actually happened and when students came out with the examination set and when it was matched with the leaked paper, which was told to be the leaked question paper of the NEET 2026 examination, most of these questions were similar. Like for chemistry, 100 questions were matching to the question booklet which was circulated by these individuals, and for biology, from question number 36 onwards, 100 questions were also matching. So if you see around out of 410 questions which came in the NEET 2026 examination, around 210 questions and answers were similar to what was being circulated on WhatsApp. After this happened, this issue was raised to the higher ranks in the state government, and this investigation was handed over to the Rajasthan SOG. From 4th of this month till today, it's been over 7 to 8 days since the Rajasthan SOG has been investigating this case. And you just heard from the officer that the main accused, Manish, has shaved his head. He was not resembling to the key accused who was being called by the Rajasthan SOG. And with the help of other state police, he has been now detained and who will be formally arrested once CBI takes over the investigation. The Rajasthan SOG has sought a report from the NTA to give a complaint so that the FIR could be filed in this matter. But the NTA, after going through all these WhatsApp chat analysis and other thing, they have finally decided to hand over the matter to the Central Bureau of Investigation. Let me tell you it to our viewers that what is going to happen next. The CBI will be formally taking over the investigation since they have received a complaint from the NTA, and then they will be looking into that from which location, from how many states, how many residents were there, because the WhatsApp chat itself shows 400 individuals. So multiple people are supposed to be questioned, many more to be arrested, but the manner in which the
stay on with us, Priyank. Now the question really is what happens to the students, those who appeared for this particular exam that has been junked now on 3rd of May. What happens to them? Well, for them, this is an important piece of information. There is going to be another examination. It will be conducted again. This is what NTA has announced. Exam dates will be out shortly. They will be releasing a fresh date for this particular exam soon. This is what NTA has mentioned in the press release. Now, will you require fresh registration? The NTA says no. The National Testing Agency says no. Existing registration will be fine. You will not have to pay fresh exam fee as well. This is what NTA has mentioned, and whatever amount was paid for the examination that took place on 3rd of May that has been junked now, that particular fee amount will get refunded as well. Will your exam center be changed? According to NTA, centers are likely to remain exactly the same. No change in exam centers as well. Another question for students that's important is when will the students get the admit card? Now, new admit cards will be issued. This is what NTA has said, and one should only be looking at NTA's official social media handles and website for the information. Now, amid the probe that's currently underway, we have another important piece of information coming in connection with NEET paper leak case and its alleged link to Nashik. Shubham Khairnar, a resident of Indira Nagar, has been taken into custody from Indira Nagar, from the jurisdiction of Indira Nagar Police Station. He is currently being questioned by Central Unit 2 regarding his suspected involvement in the paper leak case. This is the update that we are getting at this point in time. We have Paras Zama, who is joining us live right now for more on this. Paras, can you tell us a little bit more about Shubham Khairnar, who has been taken into custody, who is being questioned?
All right, this is a matter of investigation right now, but this piece of information is thanks to exclusive and in connection with the NEET paper leak case and its alleged Nashik link. Shubham Khairnar, a resident of Indira Nagar, has been taken into custody for the verification of the Indira Nagar Police Station. He is currently being questioned by Central Unit 2 regarding his suspected involvement in paper leak case. The NEET paper leak case has now revealed the possible Nashik connection, creating a major scare after links were earlier traced to Kerala and Rajasthan. The NEET examination was conducted on May 3. However, the report suggests that question paper had surfaced on WhatsApp and Telegram nearly 42 hours before the exam. It has also been alleged that the link paper matched the actual exam almost exactly, reportedly carrying 600 marks. So this is a very, very, very difficult situation right now, and that's why they are continuously interrogating the person who was detained in the morning by the central agencies in Nashik.
Right. Thank you very much, Paras, for the moment for joining us with your inputs on this story. So probe clearly is underway and the investigation is going on. The latest update is that in connection with the information that we got about the link to Nashik, Shubham Khairnar, a resident of Indira Nagar, has been taken into custody. Now, let's move on and tell our viewers a little bit more about, how in the past also we have seen papers getting leaked. Remember the 2024 episode? Paper leak allegations emerged at Bihar exam centers with charges of massive score inflation as well. That year, 67 students reportedly scored a perfect 720 out of 720. And in 2026, exactly the same thing we are seeing happening again. But in 2024, in fact, also we saw several people getting arrested. The matter went to the Central Bureau of Investigation in 2024 as well. There were calls for a re-examination, but those calls were turned down. There was no re-examination in 2024, and we really thought that perhaps things are going to change, systems are going to improve, but nothing really, it seems, has changed in 2026 as well. And that's the reason why what we are witnessing in 2026 again, because of paper leak, students suffering. In fact, we're talking about close to 23 lakh students who are suffering, and there is going to be a re-examination now as far as NEET UG is concerned.